A Ukrainian drone strike caused a massive explosion at a major Russian military depot in the Tver region, sparking a fire that spread across several kilometers and forced the evacuation of nearby residents. The attack, which occurred overnight, triggered a blast so powerful that earthquake sensors in the area detected seismic activity.
There is a significant outcome from last night on the territory of Russia, and this is the type of action that weakens the enemy. I thank all those involved. Such inspiring precision. Our special services, the security service, the defense intelligence, the special operations forces, thank you.
The explosion, detected by NASA satellites and seismic monitors, was compared to the detonation of around 240 tons of high explosives, as per reports. Unverified videos circulating on social media showed a giant fireball rising into the night sky, followed by multiple detonations that reverberated across a lake near Toropets, a town about 380 kilometers northwest of Moscow. Local authorities, including Tver Governor Igor Rudenya, confirmed that Ukrainian drones were involved in the attack. While Rudenya noted that some residents were evacuated, he did not provide details about what was burning, stating that the fire had been brought under control by midday with no fatalities reported. Reports suggest the facility housed a significant stockpile of conventional weapons, including missiles, glide bombs, and artillery shells. A source from Ukraine's security service claimed the attack destroyed a warehouse containing these munitions, including iskander and tochka-u missiles. Ukrainian intelligence officials also alleged that North Korean KN-23 short-range ballistic missiles were stored at the site, an assertion tied to the recent military cooperation agreement between Russia and North Korea. The strike is part of Kyiv's broader strategy to disrupt Russian military logistics deep inside its territory. In recent months, Ukrainian forces have increasingly targeted key military infrastructure in Russia, aiming to weaken its capacity to wage war. The scale of the explosion raised questions about the facility's defenses. Despite assurances from former Russian defense officials that the arsenal was fortified against missile attacks, some Russian bloggers and citizens expressed outrage over the apparent vulnerability of the site. Why wasn't the ammunition stored underground? One user questioned on social media. Others criticized the authorities for negligence, as homes in nearby villages were damaged by the blast. The incident fueled further debate within Russia about the effectiveness of its military defenses amid a growing number of Ukrainian drone strikes on its territory. The Russian Ministry of Defense claimed its air defense systems intercepted 54 drones overnight across 5 regions, but made no mention of the Tver attack. The strike comes amid ongoing discussions about the future of the Russia-Ukraine conflict, with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky reportedly working on a comprehensive plan to end the war. While details of the plan remain undisclosed, it is expected to be presented to Western leaders at the upcoming UN General Assembly. Meanwhile, Russian President Vladimir Putin reaffirmed his commitment to bolstering the country's military capabilities. During a televised address, he announced a significant re-equipment program for Russia's armed forces, highlighting the procurement of advanced high-precision weapons, unmanned aerial systems, and other modern technologies.
We are implementing a program of comprehensive re-equipment of the Army and Navy, which means that the troops will receive not individual, but serial samples of modern, high-precision weapons and armored vehicles, aviation, enemy detection and counter-battery systems, control and communication systems, and of course, unmanned aircraft systems of various types, from strategic and heavy to small and ultra-small. And these are reconnaissance aircraft, strike systems, patrol counter-battery systems, sappers, miners, and fighters.
As both sides continue to ramp up their military efforts, the conflict shows little sign of abating, with Ukraine intensifying its attacks deep inside Russian territory and Russia fortifying its defenses and expanding its military ranks.